I first arrived in Greece in 2018. It was actually a long journey because first, when I escaped my country, first I went to Albania, and then from Albania we crossed the border to Greece because it was very hard to come through Turkey at that time. In Albania, I also got stuck there because it was very hard to cross, but then I started working in Albania for the Ministry of Communication for a long time. And then after that, because they weren't giving me any legal documents, so I ran away from Albania and I came here and I asked for asylum in Greece, which now is, everything's okay with my documents. I'm a recognized refugee, and yeah, I'm fully working now. Yeah. The thing is, because I was a refugee myself, I've suffered a lot. And especially because me and my whole family, we were very politically active in Iran. I lost my family members because of this, because in Iran they execute people who are politically active and they oppose the government. So I lost my twin brother and my mother because of political reasons. So after that, I started becoming an immigrant and a refugee. I could completely understand the other people coming here, and I can understand them because the first day that I came here, even though I have a higher education level, I spoke the language, but it was very hard to manage myself here in another country. I enjoy what I'm doing, but on the other part, it's very depressing because usually I'm seeing cases with psychologists and lawyers and stuff like that. The journey that the refugees are taking, there's a lot of hard difficulties that they undertake. Like we have some single women who've been raped on the way, or some people, they lose their family on the way, stuff like that. So working with all these cases, like I'm doing 3 to 5 appointments with psychologists or lawyers per day, it's really depressing for myself, but on the other side, I really like to help these people, yeah. So basically, I have a lot of reasons to be hopeless in my life, but in one point, I decided to turn everything again, and in Greece, I started all over. I mean, from scratch, absolute scratch. And I found a lot of good people who helped me. I was never financially supported by anyone. I just started from the beginning when I arrived here. I started looking for a job. For 5 months, I was going door to door, knocking on different companies, giving my CVs and resumes. Took a long time, and I was getting the help of Dimitris from the Solidarity Centre. And then finally, we reached a point and I started everything from new. My wife got a scholarship here in a private American university. She's on her last year now, and the scholarship is worth something around 15,000 euros. So we're pretty well off now, becoming successful in different areas, yeah. I'm not really a religious guy. I mean, at all, I'm not a religious guy. But something has been proven to me, and that is if I try for something, in the end, it's going to have a good ending. If it doesn't have a good ending now, it's not over yet. I mean, the story is still going on, and I still have to try. And I believe someday I'm going to have a happy ending because it's something I'm not quitting, I'm not giving up. I reached a lot of dead ends, and I reached it a lot. But I've always been able to try again from scratch several times. I mean, even my future in my own country, if I wasn't political, it would have been perfect. But I didn't want to stay under this Islamic government. So, I mean, I had a perfect job, I had the education, everything. But I left it and I started from scratch again. I took the consequences. And I just want to rebuild my life, and that's what I've learned. If I try, I'm going to reach something, yeah.